Yes, yes, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is the morning disaster. We are inviting you to help our sponsor, Just Bed, non exterminator. How about nominating Just Bed as Best Place to Buy Mattress? The Illinois Times 2023 nominations start today. You can nominate Just Bed, Best Place to Buy a Mattress. I love it. Nominate them. Or how about nominating our friend Recon Tech? Just get a detail. Recon Tech. If you want a detail, they're great. Color basic black. Give a call today, 217-670-1132. That's 670-1132. And Just Beds located at 3120 Montvale Drive. It's Just Beds. And we are the morning disaster. What's going on, people? Let's get this show started. My name is Ray Lytle.
My name is Ray Lytle.
His name is not Ray Lytle. His name is Steve Stanton. He's high as shit, I can tell you right now. He looks like he's once again over imbibed before the show started. I gotta drink my protein drink, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
I'm no longer drinking coffee.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
The coffee was the reason for me.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
I experienced yesterday. I didn't drink coffee during the show yesterday.
Right.
It was my experiment. I figured I would hold off on the coffee until after the show.
Right.
So that's what I did. And then after I drank the coffee,
Oh,
I had to get up and limp over to the bedroom.
oh,
Bathroom. And barely got on the toilet.
oh, another one, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
And but I made it this time.
oh, good.
Everything went into the bowl, thank God.
Wouldn't want you to have to throw another pair of underwear
Yeah,
away.
I'm trying to save underwear. So
I probably got some you could have. I don't use.
What do you mean? You have some you don't use?
Oh, yeah, I got. Because when I was in the hospital, I was like, when I went in the hospital the first time, I had like 2 pair of underwear.
Yeah.
So everybody started buying me underwear and bringing in. My mom bought me underwear. I got like 50 pair of underwear now, but I don't wear them all.
I wish I had more underwear.
Yeah.
I only have so many and I wear boxer briefs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I wear, yeah.
And I've only got so many pair of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it seems, and it must be like 5 pair because
yeah.
I'm usually out by the weekend. Like, I'll
Yeah.
work out Monday through Friday. I work out and I have underwear for that. And then come Saturday, there's no underwear. I'm like,
oh, that's okay because Saturday you can free ball Saturday.
I know, but I go, where the fuck's my underwear? My wife goes, well, you've worn them all. You've worn them all. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck, I've only got 5 pair of underwear. like, oh, well, you've worn them all. I'm like, do you only have 5 pair of underwear? How many pair do you got? I've never seen her come out of the shower or something and not have underwear. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm the only one that only has 5 pair of underwear. Everybody else seems to have enough underwear.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm limited. So I got to buy myself I'm going to buy myself some new underwear. I can't rely
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. My wife said she's divorcing me last night. So She said, we're getting divorced.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
And she's standing by her reasoning.
Oh, what?
Which is, I don't want to say it too loud, but ridiculous. It is ridiculous. There was a movie. I watched a movie yesterday. I watched a movie because I know how she is. And so I see this movie. I'm like, well, I know she'd hate that. So I'm not going to, so I'll just, like most of the time I wait to watch things with
Right.
like
Yeah.
certain TV shows or movies and stuff. And then there are some things that I just watch by myself.
Right.
And I saw a movie yesterday that I had DC talked about it on our program.
Oh.
It was called No Hard Feelings.
Oh.
And DC talked about it. And so I was like, well, from what he described, she's going to hate that movie. So I just watched it.
Right.
And then my wife came home from, I watched it yesterday afternoon. And then my wife came home. My wife and daughter came home from work at the same time. And when they came home, I was watching the end of it.
Oh.
And my daughter comes in. She goes, oh, is that No Hard Feelings? And I go, yeah. And she goes, oh, I bet that's funny. And I said, oh. Well, I put it on our server. She goes, oh, great, thanks. And then my wife's like, I'm not talking to you. And I go, what did I do? I am not speaking to you. And I go, what? Why are you not speaking to me? She goes, you watched that movie with. Now, all the time, I'm always like, hey, do you want to watch this? No, I don't want to watch. So I just decided to watch it on because she's always saying no. And
Right.
And from what DC said, I just assumed she wouldn't want to watch it.
Right.
But it turns out she does because Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh boy.
And so then I was like, well, I'll watch it with you. I'll watch it again. I liked it.
Yeah.
And I will not watch it with you. I'll watch it by myself. And I'm like, what? And then she brings it up again later in the evening. And then she goes, I'm divorcing you. And I go, what? She goes, because you watched that Jennifer Lawrence movie without me. And I go, what the hell? And I go, I'll watch it again with you. I don't want to watch it with you. And I said, you want to divorce me? I said, good. I want a hearing then. I said, I want a court hearing. So you have to say the reason you're divorcing me. You go ahead and you tell the court you're divorcing me because I want to hear you actually. I want to hear you say in front of a court that you're divorcing me because I watched a movie without you. You know what I mean? I want to hear it. So, yeah. So I guess, I was just going with what DC said.
Right.
As it's really, it's a sex comedy.
Oh.
And it's got a bunch of, it's got nudity and sex jokes and, so I just assumed she wouldn't like it.
Right.
So I should have asked her. But then I said, well, I'll watch it again with you. And then she's like, I don't want to watch it with you. And I'm like, what? Why not? I just told you I want to watch it again. And Instead she wants a divorce.
Oh.
She's going to have to publicly say that's why she's divorcing. Yeah, it's got full frontal nudity.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Joel says, I watched it the other day. Naked. Wife left the room. Yeah, so, I want her to watch it with me.
Right.
And then I'll be like, no. You cannot leave. You have to watch the entire movie. Yeah. So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If she wants to divorce me because I watched this movie, you go ahead and tell the judge that. You know what I mean? You can, if you want to divorce me for that, that's fine. But you go ahead and tell the judge why.
Yeah.
Yep. By the way, that movie had full frontal, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was actually Jennifer Lawrence that was.
Oh well, I'll watch it this afternoon. Maybe.
By the way, Joel says that Jennifer Lawrence says she did not use a body double. It was all her.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'll tell you. Because they had her body double was actually listed in the credits.
Oh.
And she just had a baby. I mean, Jennifer Lawrence just had a baby before she filmed that movie.
Oh.
And I would be shocked if it wasn't a body double. Yeah. No, so I felt bad. All the women in the chat room, by the way, have taken my wife's side. Have you noticed that?
I noticed
Every
that.
single woman in the chat room has taken
exactly.
But I'm telling you, I told her last night when I found out she was mad about it, I said, I'll watch it. I'll watch it with you.
Right, yeah.
Let's watch it again. I said, I want to watch it. And now she just, I don't know if you guys can hear her. She just poked her head in and said, I don't want to watch it with you.
Yeah, who does she want to watch it with then?
Yeah, she's going to watch it by herself.
Well, that's no fun.
And so I said, I told her I'd watch it with her, and she goes, no. And I said, well, you don't know where it is. And she goes, I'll just buy it. I go, no, why pay for it? I said, why pay for it when I have it? She goes, I'll just buy for it, and I'll buy it and watch it myself. I was like, oh, my God. So she goes, and I've been wanting to watch the Barbie movie. I'm like, I'd like to watch it too.
Yeah.
I said, I'd love to watch the Barbie movie. I'll take you to see the Barbie movie. No, we're getting divorced. I'm like, so she's complaining about the Barbie movie and there's No Hard Feelings, which, by the way, No Hard Feelings is actually pretty funny. I thought it was a well done movie, of which I'd like to see that movie do well, because that's the kind of movie that it's the type of movie, and DC, let's see if you agree. It's the type of movie that it's usually got it's usually a movie for guys. You know what I mean? But it's usually like a guy in it. And I think it's pretty cool that they actually made that movie about a woman. And I thought Jennifer Lawrence played the role really good. I just thought it was, it had the feeling of like American Pie.
Oh, okay.
But I thought it was interesting that she was playing. I thought it was nice that they're making a movie,
Right.
I just thought it was really well done. So I'd gladly watch the movie again. But I want to take my wife to go see the Barbie movie. Hell yeah. Because I love the movies.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah. DC says it'd be better with an audience. Well, yeah, because I kind of felt like a pervert watching by myself.
I wasn't more funny by myself.
She's in it, and the guy that plays the kids in it. You know, I thought it was a really good movie. So
Right.
I'd gladly watch it again, and this time with my wife, who is not going to divorce me. I would hope.
Yeah.
But I mean, would that be a good way to pick up chicks? Well, my wife divorced me because I watched a movie. You mean I'd never get laid again? How the hell am I going to pick somebody up saying that's what happened when I got divorced? What the hell, you know? When I go, I hit on somebody, and they go, "Aren't you married?" And I go, "Well, I was, but my wife divorced me." Why? Oh, I watched a Jennifer Lawrence movie without her. I'd never get laid again.
Nope.
Yeah, Matthew Broderick's good in it. Lauren Benante's in it. She's good. I'm telling you, I thought it was a really good movie. So, anyway, it's called No Hard Feelings, and I'm planning on watching it twice. I watched it once, and I want to watch it, and I want to watch it again, but this time with my wife. By the way, I do want to go see the Barbie movie. I heard the Barbie movie's funny.
I've heard it's good.
I like comedies, you know. I would love to go, you know. You want to go see the Barbie movie, Steve?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, wow. DA says, Ray is really wanting to be just like Steve, crapping himself, getting divorced, never having sex. It sounds like Steve is Ray's role model.
Yeah, there you go.
It does. Thanks, DA. Yeah. And DC says Barbie movie's very entertaining.
I've heard it from.
I want to see it. I've heard it's good. I'd love to see it.
I read Sean Bellant's preview of it. So
I don't. I'm so done with Sean Bellant's reviews of movies. But I'd love to go see it. And I want to. The director is great. Greta Gerwig is the director. I think she's great. She's made some fantastic films. So I'd love to see it. And I love Margot Robbie too.
yeah.
And I've heard it's funny, so I'd love to see Barbie. I wish my wife would have told me, you know, because we've seen Indiana Jones twice.
Yeah.
You know, if I'd have known she wanted to see Barbie, I'd have taken her to see Barbie movies. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go see it. So I have no, you know. Yeah. Oh, Bubba says, everybody, bad news, everyone. If you're going to go watch the Barbie movie, hold on. If you're going to watch the Barbie movie, you're not going to see Bubba because he just declared
he will never
watch it. Good. That's a reason to go see it. At least you won't have run into that fucking boobus. Yeah. Tom says Greta Gerwig wrote the film with her partner Noah Baumbach, who's a director as well. I want to see it. I bet it's great. So I'd love to go see it. So I've heard it's funny. I like comedies, and they don't make a lot of comedies anymore, you know?
No. Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you, I see a bunch. Every time I go to the movies anymore, because I saw it when I went to see Oppenheimer, and I saw it when I went to go see Indiana Jones the second time. There's a
Uh-huh.
bunch of people wearing pink.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you see them everywhere. A lot
Huh.
of kids. A lot of kids.
Oh.
But that Barbie movie's made $1 billion already. So
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
I was surprised we didn't. I thought we'd go as a family or something, but
Right.
I'm telling you, um, I gotta tell you, you'd go there, you'd have a big crowd with you, no boobas. All I'm seeing is good things about the movie. I don't.
Bunch of young girls, too.
Yeah, I haven't. There's nothing bad about that experience. I can't wait to go see it. Now I want to go see it. Dan says, so if I go see Barbie, I'm guaranteed to not to hear Boobas talk about it. I'm in. Yeah, Dan's right. Absolutely. That's a reason that's going to drive everyone to go. Christina says, Ray and Steve should go see Barbie together and share the same popcorn bag. No, I'm going to go see Barbie with my wife. I don't want to go see. She'd want to divorce me again if I'd go to see Barbie movie with someone else.
He can't handle the butter I want on my popcorn.
If I came home and said, my wife goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I went to the movies." You went to the movies? Yeah, I went to go see Barbie with Steve. She'd hand me a subpoena and say, you are getting divorced. Here you go. She'd hand me paperwork. I'm not going to go see Barbie with Steve. I'm going to see it with my wife. I see my dog has just walked in.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd like to go see it with. DC says he wants to go see it again. He saw it, and now he says he's trying to talk some of his girlfriends into going with him, so he's going to go see it again. I want to see it. Yeah. I love the movies. By the way, I actually had a soda last time I went to the movies.
Oh.
What do you think of that? I actually got, and I don't drink soda anymore, but I'll have soda at the movies. And now I'm back to being off coffee. So.
Oh, that's good.
Because of the rumbly grumbly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want that.
But that's what was causing it, by the way.
Okay. I'm glad it wasn't the cake. Everybody said it was a dump cake. Ain't a fucking dump cake. Dump cake was fine. Nobody got sick from it.
I threw the rest of mine in the garbage. The garbage did not shit itself.
What? Threw it away?
No, I'm just saying the garbage was fine. It didn't shit itself. No, but no, it was the coffee. It wasn't the dump cake, Steve. Just to let you know, it was the coffee. That's at least that gave me the same reaction that I had 2 days ago, and I was like, "Why would I get the same type?" It's because of the coffee,
right?
So I stopped. I said, "That's it. I can't have. Can't have any more coffee." Yeah, which sucks because I was liking it, but oh well. Had a good dinner last night.
Oh, good.
My wife made mashed potatoes.
Oh.
And then she took chicken and she made chicken strips.
Oh.
So I had one chicken strip and a tablespoon of mashed potatoes. It was a good dinner. That's what I had last night. Right?
Okay.
And her mashed potatoes were fantastic, dude.
I bet. I bet they don't come out of box.
Oh no. My wife makes real potatoes and really mashed. None of this fake mashed potatoes bullshit. None of that bullshit. You know what I mean? I had the whole. I had
that's what you had for dinner. You had one chicken strip.
one
and
chicken
a,
strip and a tablespoon of mashed potatoes.
a tablespoon.
Uh,
That's all.
tablespoon, a big amount. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a
So,
big amount of mashed.
like a okay. Okay. I'm thinking. Wow, I definitely overeat then.
Well,
That's
that was fine. Yeah.
because I had 3 tacos and 2 burritos.
Jesus, I couldn't eat that.
Well, I could only eat one burrito. I had to leave the other burrito for later in the evening.
Like people are talking about. I'm telling you, fake mashed potatoes are those mashed potatoes in a box.
Right.
You don't eat
Yeah.
that shit. You don't eat that. That's processing. You know what I mean? My wife takes actual potatoes, peels them,
Pills.
and then she boils them. I think.
Right. Yeah.
And then she mashes them in a bowl, and she puts
That's
in
margarine.
cream and butter and
Oh, put cream in it.
well, whatever. I don't know. She puts. I think she.
Milk. Cream. Well, you can put cream in it
I
or
think she
milk.
puts milk and butter or whatever. I don't know, but I know they're good. My wife makes incredible mashed potatoes. Box mashed potatoes are hillbilly food. You don't make box mashed potatoes. Oh my god!
Yeah. Who makes boxed potatoes?
I'm telling
God.
you, you know, you don't make you don't make potatoes from a box. That's got fake. That's all fake shit. You know what I mean? It's dehydrated this and that, but also
Right.
has
Right.
preservatives and stuff in it. I'm just telling you. Da says I'll get used to boxed mashed potatoes when I'm divorced. I just won't. If I was to get divorced, I wouldn't eat mashed potatoes.
No,
I would any anything that's good I eat is because my wife makes it. But my taste buds are so fucked up. My taste buds are just so messed up. It's depressing. But I could actually taste some mashed potatoes last night, which was good.
right. Oh yeah.
I had lunch for I had a soup for lunch yesterday.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't eat any lunch.
You didn't have lunch?
No.
I thought you went to the fair yesterday.
Fucking pouring down rain.
Oh, really?
There are only a few places open.
Did you get anything?
No.
You're just walking around on your walker?
No, I was driving around.
Poor bastard. Yeah, it was rain. It was crazy rain
yesterday. Fuck yeah. As soon as I got in fucking Springfield, every fucking overpass was flooded.
Yeah.
I bet I drove 50 miles just to go to the fairgrounds. The detour past here and there.
I never left my house.
No. I said to myself, what the fuck am I doing? I'm driving down the highway. It was raining so bad, I couldn't even see it. Fuck, what? Go home. I don't know. I even tried it. I called the lady ahead of time and said, can we please have one more day because it's pouring down rain out? No, you have to get up today. Whatever.
By the way, DC says, isn't Steve using boxed potatoes for his meal Sunday? Are you using boxed mashed potatoes to make your mashed potato tacos on Sunday?
No, not from a box.
Oh, you'll be making homemade mashed.
No. They just won't be from a box.
Oh, okay.
They'll be from a package.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see how you make that.
Huh?
Yeah, that rain yesterday was bad, man. It was.
Yeah.
There was flooded underpasses and viaducts all over. And people who have, ditches, there's always stuff in the drains. So
Oh
there's
yeah,
flooding going everywhere.
yeah, it was bad.
The whole city was flooded out yesterday. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I never left my house, but I'm feeling my legs feeling better.
right.
I think I'll be able to work out again starting on Monday.
That's good. That's
Yeah, I think so because I've taken it easy. And now it's starting to um, it's starting to heal. You know what I mean?
right, right.
My calf is feeling a lot better, and I think I'll be working out on Monday. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I saw pictures yesterday, by the way, of people flooded in the underpasses,
Oh yeah,
like their cars were,
yeah. It's crazy people driving through it like that.
Well, but I mean, I don't know if they were trying to drive through it or what happened, but yeah, the car was practically floating.
Yeah, the one there. Yeah, I was there. I could have got through with my truck, but
Oh, so you would have driven through, is what you're saying?
if they would have let me, but they wouldn't let me. Every place was fucking blocked off already. I put it in 4-wheel drive.
I,
And, whoa!
I would have liked to have seen you drive through it.
I drove through when I went to the dispensary. Denver was flooded over there. It was flooded bad.
Mm-hmm.
I could have opened my door and got wet. I drove right on through that, all the way out to fucking.
Because that's what happened. People think, oh, I'll be able to drive through it, and that's how they end up floating.
Well, if you hit it fast, it's going all that water is going to splash, and it's going to get your electronics wet. You're supposed to go through it real slow.
I used to have a Ford Taurus
Oh, what a piece of shit!
back in the 80s and 90s.
Uh-huh.
And when it would get wet like this, the distributor would get wet in the car.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So I wouldn't drive through anything.
That's when you carry a can of WD-40.
Oh, really? Is that what I wish
Yeah.
I'd seen that? Because I was
Yeah.
always stranded.
Take the cap, open the cap, spray it in there, and dries it out.
Oh, well. By the way, Amanda says Cook Street, you could only see the top of someone's car.
Oh,
Holy
I
shit,
bet.
really? They were that deep?
Well, they probably got started in and got stuck by the time it quit raining.
She'd never
Yeah.
see the top of someone's car.
Oh
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I saw a couple of them were fucking over their hoods.
I'll be damned. So the Illinois Times best of,
Yes.
the best of selections came out today, and somehow
Yes. I've already nominated.
I see that Irene's on there saying that she was the first to nominate us. What time did you do that?
They started at midnight.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. I believe, or one, something like that. I woke up at 4:20 for some reason today.
4:20 is when you woke up. I know what.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Woke up to smoke weed.
No.
That's what you did. I could tell that.
I went to the dispensary yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got me a Blues Brother Blackberry OGs pre-roll, and I got some edibles. I got a fucking vape. This is Maui Wowie, and it's got 91.6% THC.
Good Lord.
It's good too. It has a.
Where'd you go? Was it Maribus or Ascend? Where'd you go?
I went to Maribus.
Oh, Maribus has it?
Yeah, because Ascend didn't have. I wanted the Blues Brothers. They're not carrying it yet. Volusia Farms yet.
I'll be damned.
But this was it's got such a nice citrusy back tone. Cool, citrusy, It's quite good.
I'll be damned.
The Blackberry OG from Blue Buzz, I, I haven't really got much into it. Take a couple hits, but it seems to be okay. I did eat my my caramel a little bit ago, so excuse me if the later the show gets, the more and more my shoulders scrunch up or whatever they say. The higher I get, my neck disappears or something.
Oh boy.
But right now, I feel pretty good.
So the higher you get,
Van says to watch me. The higher I get, I guess, the more I pull my head down and my shoulders.
yeah.
I don't know why I'm so red. I see that. That must be my natural color because I see the walls behind me, and those are the color they are. So I
Yeah.
must be really. I must have got sunburned yesterday.
You do look like you've you do
But I
look
see.
like you
I'm not squinting.
you do look
I have.
more red. You look more red.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know why.
I don't know.
That's weird. Oh
You're
well.
usually pasty white, so I think it's nice you got some color.
Oh yeah, you're right, Marie. Irene. Could be my blood pressure.
Yeah.
I haven't taken my med yet this morning.
Mm.
The higher I get, the shorter my neck gets. That's it.
Yeah,
Well,
you get a short neck when you get really high.
okay.
You get a short neck. You really do. Dan is correct.
Okay.
Your neck shortens up.
I think it's just gotta get so relaxed.
Way to go. So nominate us. Nominate us for best podcast, you guys.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
I saw, who was it? Karen said Garden Time with Susan is
Yeah,
nominated.
yeah. There's a lot of them this year.
Garden Time with Susan. How do you could tell there's a lot of them? Oh, shit.
Yeah, they've already been through them. There's many more than there were last year, podcast wise.
I told you it's going to get tougher every year. It's going to get tougher.
Yeah,
We got to get nominated. Come on, guys.
yeah.
Make sure we get because you got to remember, now that the nominations go on, they only pick like
Five, I think, isn't it?
they pick like 5 of them, and those are the ones that go for the vote.
Right. Yeah.
I want to make sure that we get in there. You said there's a bunch of nominations. Shit.
I thought there were more than last year. I don't know who the hell nominated Garden Time with Susan again, but
I don't know who would nominate that show.
yeah, I think they're going to be some. I haven't heard any of these podcasts other than us, but it seems like there's going to be. I think there's going to be some heavy hitters in there.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I'd love to win it for a 3rd year in a row, but
we'll have to figure out how to cut back on whatever we need so we can keep people watching. Maybe I just need to leave the show.
So please nominate us.
Please nominate.
If we don't get nominated, I'm kicking Steve off the show. If we don't get nominated, Steve will be fired from the show. So if you like Steve, make sure to nominate us.
I figured that as much. So nice knowing y'all. Thanks for the last couple of years.
Way to have confidence there, Steve.
You think we're not going to get nominated, Steve?
I hope we do, but I don't think there's enough people there to like me to nominate.
Make sure we get nominated. What is it? IllinoisTimes.com is what? I don't even know how to. Shows how stupid I am.
I just followed Christina's link.
The link's on the Morning Disaster page. So if you go to the Morning Disaster and find the post,
on the Morning Disaster Facebook page?
Facebook. Yes, it's on the Facebook page.
I didn't know,
Yeah, she put it on like at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning.
I'll be damned.
Well, that was my page. I went and fixed the Morning Disaster page this morning. First thing I did.
Awesome.
So it is there. It takes you directly to where you need to go to vote.
Well, nominate us. Yeah, get us nominated, and then after, if we make the finals, then you got to vote again. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
make
don't
sure
forget,
to nominate us.
me and Dan are both voted nominated for best local comedian.
Oh, you guys are nominated for.
Yeah, me and Dan both are, and Tyler, I think too.
There you go.
But sometimes I think that
Best local ball toucher.
they they're using people that were nominated last year because under Tyler's name it says Mayhem, but he's not with Mayhem anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they kept people that got nominated last year, then they just added to that, or
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't
but
know.
there are a lot of podcasts.
I know that. Is there a ton of podcasts this year?
I think the
Yeah, this is a
I don't
pretty
even want.
hefty
I don't
list.
even want to see them. I don't even want to see them because it just depressed me seeing all.
a lot of the same ones, but a lot of new ones.
Well, shit. Yeah. Well, Bubba says he won't get nominated for anything. Good. No one wants to. No one wants to. No one wants to go. Bubba, no one wants to go see Barbie with you, and no one wants to nominate you. Just because of your comments. No one wants to. The way you attack that Barbie movie, no one wants to nominate you for anything. Best conservative curmudgeon. Maybe they'll nominate you for that. God damn. The way he was attacking that Barbie movie
I know, right?
was almost political or something, wasn't it? God damn. Do conservatives hate the Barbie movie? I'm just asking because didn't it seem like it was some kind of political thing that he didn't like it almost? Does Tucker Carlson like it or whoever? Oh, Karen says yes. There is a concern. There is a.
Oh,
They have a problem with it. It's a comedy about a doll.
yeah,
What
about it all.
What could be wrong with it? God damn. It's just a comedy.
God.
Oh, by the way, DC says yes. Ted Cruz said the Barbie movie was an attack on men. How is it an
Oh
attack
my
on?
God.
I haven't seen it, but how is it an attack on men?
I may have to watch this movie.
Yeah, I imagine that she used the Barbie doll as just it's just a metaphor for something, I'm sure, but I bet it's just a nice message, and it's made $1 billion because it's funny. It's gotta be, I want to see it. It's gotta be good.
Evidently.
Now, if I find out conservative people don't like it, I definitely want to go see it. Karen says people like Ben Shapiro and Charlie Kirk were trashing it, saying it wouldn't make any money. It made $1 billion
Yeah.
in like
Wow.
2 weeks. It made $1 billion in like 2 weeks. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
It 2 weeks for it to make that much money? When's the last time we've seen a movie make that much money?
Yeah, no shit.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
$1 billion.
Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, Tom says, remember Ben Shapiro said by week, I don't give a fuck about Ben Shapiro. I hardly even know who Ben Shapiro is, and I don't give a fuck about him. You know what I mean? But now that I hear that, I definitely want to go see it. Ben Shapiro said by week 2 it would disappear and people would forget about it.
No.
It's made $1 billion fucking dollars.
Yeah.
And why? God damn. Oh, Tom says it made $1 billion in 17 days.
Worldwide.
Fuck.
Wow.
Wow. I want to go see it. I think it sounds fantastic. It sounds funny. And I like Margot Robbie. And I like, who's the guy that's in it? I always confuse him with the Deadpool. I know it's not Ryan Reynolds, but you know what I mean? Who is? Oh, Gosling.
Oh, God, right.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling's in it. Yeah, so I want to see it. I bet it's good. And I know it's got the guy that plays Shang-Chi from that Marvel movie. So yeah, I definitely want to go see it. So it looks funny.
Yeah.
All right, nominate us for best podcast. And you said, Steve, you're nominated for best comedian?
Best local comedian. Yeah. Can you believe it? I think it's just from a list from last year.
No, people.
Yeah, I think so.
They consider you a comedian.
Oh, they considered me a comedian last year.
Yeah. Were you one of the finalists? I want you to become a finalist.
I don't think I was a finalist, but
is there
they picked a real comedian.
Is there a
There's tons of them, man.
Is there a Springfield's best sexiest man that I could be nominated for?
Oh, I don't think sexiest. I'll make sure I got all my yeah. Sorry. Continue.
Thank you, Steve.
I forgot what I was saying.
Did you still want to interrupt the show?
I'd like to say this right here, right now. I forgot what I was saying.
Right.
Because you're high, would it?
Yeah. Oh well. Steve is so high he loses space.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loses track of his thoughts all the time.
I did.
Yes, he does.
By the way, best place to buy a mattress. Make sure to vote for. Make sure to nominate Just Beds.
Yeah.
Nominate Just Beds. You know. Yeah, Dan could be best dancer. Dan could be best dancer. Have you guys seen Dan dance? I'll put some music on. Have Dan do the butt dance in the background.
Yeah.
When you see him fucking dance, he is the best dancer. Dan's the best dancer, and we should nominate. Is there a best dancer award?
I don't know. There's a lot of them.
There probably is.
Nominate Dan. He's the best dancer. I'm not joking. I am not joking. I'll put some music on. He'll fucking dance, and you guys will be shocked. Be shocked. What kind of music do we need?
Steve wants 2 fists up his butt tonight.
Oh yeah, maybe you want to hear Steve. You guys want to hear Steve's song and we'll watch Dan dance. You know what I mean? Let's see Dan dance to a Steve song. Come on, Dan, come dance. You guys wait till you see this dance. Wait till you see the butt dance. Nominate Dan, best dancer. I've got a surprise, especially for you. Come on, Dan. Something we know you always wanted someone to do. Waiting so long. Waited so long. There he goes. Have him move to the left a little bit. You waited so long. Move him to the left a little bit. Gonna show
Oh, there you go.
Look at that dance. Your rear. I got some KY in my pocket now, baby. We're gonna make it smear. Waited so long. Look at the butt dance. Waited so long. You're the best dancer. Nominate him now. It's not a dog. Waited so long. Steve's got 2 fists in his butt tonight. Won't you hack him in and squeeze him tight? Steve's got 2 fists in his butt tonight. He's got 2 fists in his butt tonight.
Yay.
Did you see Dan dancing?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That butt dance is so top notch, man. Best dancer. Steve will go.
Whoa.
We're gonna shove a couple objects up your rear, because we've all heard you admit it. We've heard you say that you're queer. You know you waited so long, and you can't reach your dawn. You waited so long. Steve's got 2 fists in his butt tonight. Won't you hack him in and he'll squeeze him tight? Steve's got 2 fists in his butt tonight. Won't you hack him in and he'll squeeze him tight? Steve's got 2 fists in his butt tonight. 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 Where's the drum? There you go, huh? Top-notch song, buddy. And Dan's dancing. Did you guys see Dan dancing? Holy shit. How is he not nominated as best dancer? Holy shit, that'd be wonderful. Nominate Dan. That would be great if Dan was. Wouldn't that just be awesome if Dan was nominated as like best dancer? Holy shit. That would be awesome. Nomination started today.
Yeah.
So, make sure to nominate us. We'd love to be nominated as best podcast. Would really be. It would.
I believe it's under the free entertainment category.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. Oh, shit, there's a lot of people now. Boy, I just saw all the nominations. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I've never heard of.
Yeah.
I haven't even heard of any of these. Holy shit. But there were some that were nominated last year. Night Terrors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to that one last year. I thought that was good. And the Danger, those guys did a comedy pod, the Intentional Dangerfield or whatever. You know what I mean? There's some good podcasts. So, but nominate Ray Liottle's Morning Disaster. We'd like to win it one more time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would sure be great, right? Damn. It would really be awesome. It would really be awesome. Am I wrong, Christina?
It would be freaking fantastic.
Yeah. I'd appreciate all you guys nominating. It would really be cool.
Yep, and there's no excuse not to. The
Not-
link, direct link, is right on the Morning Disaster Facebook page, so take you right where you need to go.
And not Garden Time with Susan.
No.
Which, how does a show that was a joke? It was a joke on this program. How in the hell did Garden Time with Susan get nominated?
You can write in anybody.
That is hysterical. Unbelievable. Yeah. I'll be damned. So, nominate today. Today's where the nominations start.
Yep.
I'll be damned.
The fair also starts today.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
We're ready for the fair, right? Steve got his pass, everybody. Did you see that? He was putting it up on.
I am somebody.
Yeah.
My mom didn't get it. Probably nobody got it. Unless you've seen the movie The Jerk.
Well, a bunch of people have seen it. By the way, the first 2 episodes of Only Murders in the Building came out this week. Meryl
Yeah,
Streep.
we gotta watch those.
Oh my God! In the first
We haven't watched them
episode,
yet. Mm-hmm.
Meryl Streep fucking steals. She just steals. In the first episode, it's all Meryl Streep. She's so fucking good, man. It's amazing. But I'm not going to give anything away. But yeah, Only Murders in the Building started this week. It's so good.
Well, I know what we'll be doing tonight. I got Dan hooked on it.
Oh, it's really good. And Martin Short's so good. It's going to be an interesting. It's going to be an interesting season, I think. Yeah. I really like it. And I'm watching. Here's the stuff I'm currently watching where they have new episodes every week. I'm watching Justified, Primeval something, whatever the new Justified's called. I'm watching After Party. And now I'm watching Only Murders in the Building. Those are the new ones that I watch every week. And I just got done watching Platonic.
Oh.
The that show's on Apple Plus. It's really good. Really funny. By the way, I love After Party. You guys ever watched After Party?
No.
Nope. Never heard of it.
The first season was fantastic, and the second season is great. So I highly recommend After Party if you've never watched it. It's a really good show. So check out After Party. There's always someone that gets murdered.
Oh.
And
Oh, wow.
then a detective comes in and talks to every person that is a suspect. And they show their backstory. And one of them's the murderer. It's actually a pretty cool concept. And one of them is the murderer, and then there's always every single backstory is a different genre of filmmaking. Like one will be a musical, one will be a crime show drama, another will be a comedy,
They show every type of movie. It's one will be like a pulp detective story, black and white. It's just it's really weird like that. It's very cool. If you've never seen After Party, I highly recommend it. It's very, very good. And you got to watch the first season and the second season. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Yeah. But that's going on. That's a good one. And I'm trying to think of what other new shows are on. What other new shows am I watching? Oh, Winning Time, the Los Angeles Lakers.
I haven't seen it. I was going to watch that.
Well, you got to watch the first season of it. It's really good. Winning Time. Watch season 1. Season 2 just started, but watch season 1. Very good. So I highly recommend that too. Because I try to give Christina hints so that she'll get a little.
She writes stuff down. She probably doesn't even know where she wrote it down.
You got to watch After Party. You know what I liked on Apple Plus was Silo. Holy shit, that Silo show was good. That was real. There's a bunch of, I can tell you, there's a bunch of shows that I really am liking. I think Apple Plus, I got to be honest, Apple Plus might be they might be the best network of the year. I'm watching more things on Apple than I am on Netflix.
Oh, well.
Yeah. It's really good. So take my advice. That's something you got to get. Get Apple Plus. And if you guys have if you have like an iPhone, then you've got access to that for free. I mean,
oh, wow.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah. So get Apple Plus. That's a good show. There are good shows on there. Let's see what else is got. What else is on? Steve, you got any show recommendations?
Oh. Naked and Afraid Castaways is pretty good. I've been watching it. And Big Brother, the new Big Brother, I've been really getting into that too.
I heard they just wait a minute. I heard that they just kicked someone off of that because they used the N-word.
I saw that too. I didn't read into it. Yeah, it's one of the dudes.
Big Brother's on CBS.
Yeah.
But they show Paramount Plus has all the 24 hours a day thing, right?
Oh yeah, the streaming. Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy used the N-word during the during the streaming, so they threw him off.
I bet.
Yeah.
Good.
I've heard that's good. Racist like Steve would like it.
Mm-hmm. That's why he watches it.
There's a really bunch of it's an interesting named people. Like there's one gal named America. And,
that's her name?
And she's from Cuba. Her name's America.
I'll be damned.
Wow.
And there's this one African American lady that's bald. I mean, we're talking Steve Harvey bald.
Maybe she's got alopecia.
And she's 63 years old.
Your type, Steve. Is she good looking?
Well, yeah, I'd say if I was into a 63-year-old, yeah. Yeah, another girl named Blue.
I don't know. America's so messed up right now. You know what I mean? Did you see all the did you ever see when they interview people at those Trump rallies? Holy shit. You want to feel bad about this country. Holy shit. God damn. See when they interview the people outside the. Oh my God. The people are just so. I mean, if I was Trump, I'd make it illegal for people to talk to. At my rallies, I'd make it illegal for people to talk to anyone because it just makes his people look stupid.
Oh yeah.
It just does. You know what I mean? Holy shit.
Is it kind of like talking to Steve
Yeah, it's
when
worse.
he's really
I mean,
high?
Well, imagine if Steve just believed nonsense. Because they'll talk to people outside of a Trump rally, and the stuff they believe in is so crazy. It's just you think the guy would, like make a rule or something that says you're not allowed to talk to any media.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
they just say the dumbest stuff.
Yeah. Makes him look like a
Yeah, and it
freaking
makes him,
moron.
of course. Well, I mean, I think he makes himself look like a moron, but
Well,
those people
yeah.
definitely make those. Good Lord. Yeah. So, but you ever watch any interviews of those people? Holy shit! It just makes you feel worse about this country because they support him, but they say stuff like, "Did you read the indictment?" And people go, "Oh yeah, I read it," and then they haven't read it.
No, I haven't read it.
Yeah, because man, it just spells out everything the guy did illegal.
Right.
Jesus. And then they back him and say, well, it's not like he blah, 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 blah. And then they go, no, the indictment says that's exactly what he did. And they go, well, he didn't do that. And it's like, well, so you didn't read the indictment. And Dan says, so what is it about that guy that attracts nut jobs? Are there any normal people who support it? That's the kind of question. That's what I say after I see those interviews. I go, holy shit, they're all crazy. So that's why if I was him, I wouldn't want any of my supporters talking to, because it looks like only whack jobs support the guy. I'm serious. It would be, to me, it would be embarrassing.
Right.
Like, if someone came to talk about our show, if there was a reporter from whatever that said, hey, I want to do a story on your show and I want to talk to some of the people on the program, I would make sure that they only talk to certain people. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have like, there's some people I wouldn't want talking to the media. Like I would, there's some people I would not representing the show. I would. I don't want someone that's going to be MF this and MF that.
Yeah, no shit.
And high as a kite. And,
oh, I would never do that.
I don't want anyone to embarrass me. I would say, well, here, talk to, here's Dan's number and Jason's number. Talk to these guys.
What about Bubba?
I would not. There's some people whose numbers I wouldn't give. So, you know what I mean? I'd be that way for. If I was Trump, I'd be telling my people, don't talk to the media, anybody. Don't talk to anybody, because it just makes. If you watch it, you go, holy shit! Everyone who follows this guy's an idiot. I just wouldn't want that to get out. You know what I mean? And the other, like, if someone was coming to interview somebody about the show, I would want to make sure that they would understand what they're saying. So if someone had a murmuring problem or a mush mouth, I
Who
wouldn't.
had that?
I'm just saying, if we had someone who had a mush mouth, or maybe was high all the time,
Not me.
or maybe wore dirty shirts all the time, or maybe wore a dirty shirt all the time, I just wouldn't want them.
This is clean. I just put it on yesterday.
I wouldn't want them
It smells delicious.
talking to the media.
Delicious.
It's big on me. I can't believe how big it is on me.
I'd want to make sure that
You gonna talk about embarrassing? I went in to get my damn press pass.
yeah.
They wanted me to sit in that little bitty ass fucking chair. I'm like, you have a bigger chair? She's like, And then the kid went and picked up a chair and the fucking chair broke. I said, I don't want that chair. They all started laughing. They found me a chair. Well, it's just that damn little bitty office chair that had sides on it. Like if I get in it, I can't get out of it.
Oh my god.
So there's definitely some embarrassing people that I wouldn't want to talk to. You know what I mean? There are some people.
Yeah.
Some
I
people
know.
I would just want them to remain quiet. Do not talk to the press. Don't represent yourself. Do not represent yourself as a spokesperson for this program.
Oh boy.
You and your friend Boobus. Cooking for the Poors is a new show. Here, talk to Christina about it. He's got all the information. Talk to her. He's the brand manager. I'm just saying. Oh, did Irene get kicked out again from Facebook? Did
Yeah.
we put her in jail?
What'd she
Yeah.
say this time?
She doesn't even know.
So, Steve, are you? Have you taken Lori? Have you visited Lori for her birthday yet?
No.
Did you bring her by a cake?
What?
No.
Did you swing by her house
did
and give her a
not.
kiss?
She's been under the weather. I go there Saturday.
You still
Yeah.
haven't seen her? Her birthday was what?
She's been under the weather.
It was like 3 weeks ago, wasn't it?
I don't know.
God, you're the
Well,
worst boyfriend ever.
He always wants a girlfriend. All he's talked about since he got on the show is
She's been under the weather. She doesn't
he
even
wants a
Where-
girlfriend. Oh, he wants a girlfriend. Then he finally gets one. He never sees her. He never talks to her.
I talk to her every day.
I don't know.
Sometimes, several times a day.
Oh, poor Lori.
But yes, my
She says
My-
Steve is into any age that breeds. Oh my god.
well,
Oh,
He's-
God.
no, there's no meltdown coming. I'm just telling. See, there. Thank you, Lori. He talks daily. See. And haven't you been under the weather, dear? You've been also in agreement. And then I said, I think I'll just wait and come over another day. So, oh, that'd be good, honey. Okay. Love you.
Booba said she just tells him she's under the weather so he won't show up at her house.
Shut up, Boobas.
He might be onto something.
Mm-hmm.
He might be onto something.
She's afraid he'll shit on her carpet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
You know,
the real reason. That's the real reason.
no, she has hardwood floors at her house. So it'd be easy to clean up there.
She has hardwood floors.
I wish I had hardwood
Well,
floors.
she didn't want to clean up your shit, period.
Yeah.
I do too.
I bet when he walks, it just kind of trolls out the bottom of whatever he's wearing, whether it's shorts or
Right.
pants. It just comes out. You know what I mean?
I have to clean the
Mhm.
bathroom today. I'm gonna take things out of it and mop it.
He dumps and then just kind of shakes, walks,
Mm-hmm.
sort of shakes.
This fucking
Yep.
this place is trash,
dog.
man. I got piles of cat puke everywhere. It's
I
like a
fucking
fucking,
quit.
it's like a fucking Illinois road walking. We gotta walk to the left of that one, to the right of that one. Oops, step over that one.
By the way, Lori says she's been very sick and now she has COVID. Oh,
Oh no.
we don't want Steve getting COVID.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Yes, she has been very sick.
wow.
DC says, well, then it's a good thing Steve didn't bring her a cake because she'd have diarrhea on top of the COVID. Yeah, well, you don't want diarrhea.
Oh yeah,
Because trust me, I had some dump cake and I'm blaming it on the coffee, but I'm not. But I still don't know what caused it. So, who knows? Who knows?
Well, let's see. You had your issue. Dan had his. I'm not gonna say whether I did or not.
It looked like you did. Did you have
I'll
an
had
issue?
cake. I may have.
You know what?
Really?
I don't give a fuck if you motherfuckers eat it ever again.
So you had an issue. So
I
you
mean,
also- maybe
I
it
was in the
you.
bathroom when Dan was
Maybe it-
trying to get into the bathroom. So
Maybe it was the dump cake. Maybe I'm just.
I'll eat
blaming-
the fucking things myself. I don't need you motherfuckers to taste that. I can eat it myself.
I'll throw that mashed potato taco right in the garbage.
That's because you ain't getting nothing, so I'm not wasting some bitches.
You'd have a plan to crap on Lori's floor. So
No.
Lori has COVID? She's got COVID? Oh, poor Lori.
Yes, she just found out
man.
Oh,
when
God.
she went back to work.
Oh, my God. Poor Lori. Yeah, they don't need COVID where she works.
No.
Yeah.
DA says, since she started dating Steve, she's been nothing but sick. I wonder if there's something new that came into her life that could be the cause of all the illness.
Right? Lori, were you sick like this before? I think he's right.
Keep it up. Keep it up. It's almost 9:30. I'll go out off this motherfucker.
Well, I know who I'm not nominating for Best Comedian. Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Tyler.
He seems very, very agitated.
I'm not very agitated. God damn.
He seems agitated, doesn't he? He seems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Maybe I need another edible.
Is there? Is there? Do you have edibles left?
I just bought some yesterday.
You eat all those caramels?
You only gave
No,
me
he
2.
did.
Well, goddamn it! They should last you. 2 would
One-
last you 3 weeks.
2 last me 2 days. One day, one next day.
God
You gave me 2 caramel. Your wife gave me 2 caramels and 2 Rice Krispie treats and a vape. I've eaten the 2 Rice Krispie treats within a matter of 2 minutes.
The most marijuana was in the Rice Krispie treats, by the way.
They were good. They were good. I will
So
admit.
you ate them from the time you left our place before you, and you had them gone before you got home?
Honey, I left them when I left the driveway to the road to turn head up to the truck stop. I already ate both of them.
Jesus.
Are you serious?
When I pulled out on your road, so we make the turn up to the truck stop, which is whatever,
And my-
800. I fucking ate both of them.
My wife is 100% sure she told you
I'm sure she did. I'm not saying she didn't.
3
I'm not
times.
saying she
She
did.
probably did. He
These are
didn't hear.
edibles. Yeah, these are edibles.
But I might as well, she's thinking she was talking about the vape, and I was probably, my mind was probably somewhere else. See, I'm gonna miss because you stood there and talked to me for few minutes, you know, and I told her about the thievery I had and all that. I'm not doubting she did.
You are unbelievable. You really are. God damn, he was so high. That means he was high when he was doing that cooking show. Son.
Oh, big time.
Oh, he was. He was gone.
And it got worse as the night went on. It got even worse after I got off. After we logged off, Jason told Steve, "Stay on." The next thing I know, it was Christina and Dan and Jason, and they were making fun of me, and they had some kind of.
We would never.
They had
do
some
such
kind of
things.
They turned my name into like a dick. I said, "Steve, open your mouth." And Jason was taking pictures. I didn't know what they were talking about. I could have seen it.
I think it's in the chat in here somewhere.
God, that's funny.
He didn't even know. That's how high he was. He had no idea what we were doing.
I can't see. I can barely see the names with.
He's always high.
Not always. I wasn't high yesterday when I went to the fair. Well, kind of was.
I told my wife yesterday. I go. Hey, Steve wanted to know where we got that vape from that we gave him. She goes, "What?" I said. So I said, I told him where you told me you got it.
Right.
What type is it? And then my wife goes. She starts naming off these vapes.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, what? And she goes, oh, well, I'll just go get him some new vapes. And I'm like,
no, you don't gotta get.
I'm like, what? You're gonna what? She goes, I'll just go buy him some. I said, no, we don't have money as it is. What the fuck we spending money on Steve for? She goes,
I'll take her to the fucking movies.
Oh, how dare you?
Oh.
I want to take her to go see Barbie this weekend. I want to take her. You take my wife to movies. Those are fighting words.
Get beat down.
Yeah. Like what Holly says. Them's fighting words. Yeah. My wife's, I still got to let people know that I'm getting divorced because I watched the Jennifer Lawrence movie without my wife.
Yeah. You don't do that stuff.
I didn't even know.
It's an unwritten rule.
By the way, I see Boo Crew is nominated for Best Charity Event.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Boo Crew, make sure you guys get in there and vote for them. Or nominate them.
Yep. All the money goes to the Lions Club, and they use that to all kinds of stuff. They know they buy Christmas gifts for foster kids, and I think they buy hearing aids and stuff for different. I don't know. Their money goes all over. Dan can explain better, but he's not here.
Awesome.
But yeah, it all goes to charity. Everything that we make.
Awesome. Cool. I like it. Yeah, so I see all the I see those nominations. Holy shit, there's a lot of best podcast nominations. Holy fuck. A lot of podcast nominations. I don't know, Steve. Maybe this is the year we lose.
I hope not.
Maybe this is the year maybe this is the year we kill Steve. Steve gets it this year. Could happen. Yeah.
I'm gonna get killed off.
Maybe this is the year. Oh well.
Be positive.
Yeah.
That's
What
good.
happened?
It'll be three in a row. We can do it.
Let's hope so. I
Well,
hope so. I'd love it if, Tom says, is Recon Tech's up for Gooch Blast 2023? Recon Tech, best detail of Steve's taint. Best detail of Steve's taint, Recon Tech's. Damn.
Derek needs to use my truck for one of his commercials. A before and after.
Why would they want to use your truck with the unmatched door?
That's how filthy it is.
I called Shayna the other day to tell him.
What'd he say?
No, I called him to tell him I need to buy a car. See,
Oh.
I said, you got any cars? So I need to buy one. So I got a chance to talk to Shayna.
He'll have a bunch of them after the demo derby.
And he said, no, I don't want to buy a demo derby car. I just said, I asked him if I could buy a car. My wife, my wife needs a car to go back and forth.
Oh.
To go when my daughter moves out.
Right.
My wife's going to need a car. So, So I called him. And he goes, how's your buddy Steve liking that door?
Uh-huh.
I said, oh, with that mismatched car, with that mismatched truck of his? He goes, he told me he was going to paint it. I said, he hasn't painted shit. I said, that door's all mismatched. He goes, he's driving around with that? I said, yeah.
I got the old door still in the back, just in case somebody asked.
Damn.
And I've been told by my mechanic to not touch that door. To leave it just the way it is.
Well,
Yeah. We have plans for that door.
who's your mechanic?
Dan?
Oh, okay.
Dan the handyman?
Yeah, because I thought they're going to put a logo on it.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I don't know about a big pervert driving around town with a Ray Lytle's morning disaster door.
Why? You fucking
Yeah.
you let fucking
It'll-
Jimmy drive the fucking Hummer, motherfucker.
It'll keep popping up in school parking lots all
Yeah.
across central Illinois.
Doesn't he have a bumper sticker on that car that says driver jack?
His magnet that said, warning, driver may be jerking off.
Driver jerking off. Yeah, that's right next to the morning disaster logo. Oh my god. I don't know. That door's gonna say, "Not a creeper." Is there a best creeper award on Daily Times?
There should be.
Is there a best creeper?
I don't think so.
Steve would win, hands down.
Best creeper.
No.
Best
Oh,
creeper,
yeah.
Steve Stanton. Shit. Damn. Well, yeah. Is there a best creeper award? I want to make sure Steve got that. You know what I mean? There'd be no doubt who would win if they made that an award they were actually looking for. Steve would win it. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Right, Steve?
No. I'm not a creeper.
You don't think he'd be best creeper?
This guy
Although-
right here.
Although it sucked yesterday at the fair, I was really hoping to check out more women, but everybody had garbage bags on.
It's raining.
Yeah. I did drive down by the sheep barn and see if there's any sheep.
Oh.
Steve.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this right now and say this right now on the air. I won't advertise your fucking precious little show. No.
Oh, you're not going to advertise the show, huh? God damn. God damn, Steve.
I bet I could have hooked up with the biggest.
Like, oh my God. Hey, you want to go home? Want to go home with me? Watch the parking lot? DA! That's it. I don't like you anymore, DA.
I'll be damned.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this right now and say this right now on the air. My preferred preference would be potato chips, unless I have that bag of fucking M&Ms.
Shit. By the way, Bob asks, Ray, any chance you could bring back the band? I loved hearing you at the fair. Itchy Pickles are awesome. Yeah, I'm planning. One of the reasons that I work out so much and losing weight is I want to get the band back together in 24. So yeah, the plan is for the band to start playing again next year. So yeah,
Cool.
that's a plan. We'll see. Monday, I get to work out again Monday, so I'm very excited about that. My legs finally gonna. So I took a week off, and by the way, I'm going nuts. I am going nuts not working out because every day I go super hard working out, and I miss it. So
Just don't overdo it and re-injure yourself.
well, I won't. I never injure myself working out. I didn't injure myself working out. I injured myself leaving the studio and going to my living room. And so my band will be back next year. We're going to play again. I don't know where we'll play, but we will definitely be back. I want to do concerts, though. I don't want to play the fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's too crazy. You know what I mean? Oh, well. Yeah, and I'm not playing Christina's bonfire party.
Oh, come on.
No, I will not be doing any events at Christina's.
Not when there's smoke involved.
Yeah, not gonna. I will be nowhere near that party.
I think that would be a terrific idea.
No,
I think you should.
I will be nowhere near that party.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. I'll talk to Dee.
I'm not. I haven't talked to all the guys in the band yet, but I do know they want to play again, so we'll get them together next year. We'll get them together.
Oh.
Yeah, but I do want to see Dan's ass dancing when playing.
Oh.
Well, see, there you go. You can play at the party, and then he can ass dance for y'all.
Yeah.
There you go. Win-win.
I'll play the Oddfellows apartment common room with a deck outside Steve's apartment.
There you go. Ew. Ew. Bev and Robin and Shelly out there dancing.
I'm going to play music for a bunch of saggy old breasted women.
I think I'll miss that one.
And that little bald weirdo Tim.
Tim. I'm definitely skipping out.
It looks like later years Don Rickles.
Ew.
No,
Irene. She said, imagine the panties thrown at you. Ew.
Oh, no.
No. No.
I did put up some Pickles in concert video, though. So I did have video. By the way, Mark says we've got his vote for best podcast. I like that.
Mark Young Motorsports. Yay!
I put together a new rate that Mark would like for our show, for our advertising on our show. I came up with a 1 day a week rate. You know what I mean? Because I did have my rates were for every single show. So now I came up with a new advertising rate that's just one show a week. So, and then you get to say if you want Steve to do your commercial or not. I don't know if you want Steve doing the commercial. Maybe you do want Steve doing the commercial. Steve could say, back when I was a racer, I always finished last.
I didn't always finish last.
I finished behind cars that were owned by Mark Young Motorsports. He always finished first. What's the highest you ever finished in one of your races?
5th.
How many people were in the race?
12.
Also, you did finish 5th once. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
How many cars wrecked? 7?
3, probably.
So 3 cars wrecked.
Yeah.
But you still finished.
Yeah, I don't.
Finished 5th. That's not bad. So you've never been in the top 3. You've never.
Well, I started in the top 3, but I've never finished in the top 3.
What do you mean started in the top 3? It means to be
Well, I started when you.
So you lost 4 spaces? This was a game.
I started on the pole for a race before, and I won the race. And it's only 6 laps, 6 or 10 back then.
You were 512 pounds driving a race car.
Okay. Point? What the fuck? Why are you... Mark's here. It's hard to finish with...
And yet you were advertising. You were advertising for Shaner's tires. Oh, god damn. Poor Shaner. Of course, what a great advertisement. Think about it.
I was in very few wrecks.
Yeah.
People could see the advertisement clearly on the car.
Yeah, you were practically walking.
When they took pictures, the flash, they didn't have to have high-speed picture frame.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I never got to hold a checkered flag when they got to take a picture of me. But it would have been nice to hold one time. But,
well, maybe you could have held it for one of Mark's cars.
I could.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I probably could. I think I'm going to go to Macon at the end of this month. That's where Mark Young Motorsports races, I believe.
I'd love to see you race again, Steve. Could you race, like, if we got you a car, could you race this weekend?
Well, it depends on what kind of car you're talking about.
Well, I don't know, a race car. Could you race this weekend?
If it was,
I have a feeling if I got a car, I could just put Dan in it. I think he could race it. But even though he's never raced before, I think he could race a car.
well, Dan's small enough. Yeah, I would have to have. I'd have to have a 21-inch seat, and that's basically it. Well, I have to buy a new helmet. I could probably see if my buddy give me my helmet back.
What's he using it for?
It's 4-wheeler.
I don't know. I don't think you could drive it.
You know, Mark Young Motorsports, I'm about ready to go over and kick your ass.
I'm just saying, I don't think I don't think you could. I don't think that you could. I don't think you could race anymore.
I probably could. In a demolition derby car, I probably could, but you have to build the car the way I want to build. See, I don't want the doors welded. I want the doors chain shut. That way, when I can open the door and get in, and then when I get in, wrap the chain around the doors and put a thingamajigger on it to hold it tight.
Damn.
You know what, Mark? I'll buy enough of your smart ass, man.
Could you imagine what they would have to build in a car for Steve to get in it today? Oh God.
Oh God.
It only needs a 21-inch seat,
Oh,
and I probably need a 21-inch opening for the window, and I need a tire to stand on, so I can get me up a little bit higher, so it's easier to lift my leg over, and I can get in. Yeah,
shit.
maybe a smaller steering wheel.
Could see him hanging out of cars. It's racing. You see Steve's body hanging out because he couldn't get his gut through the window. So it'd be like, oh. Cars going around the track. You see Steve hanging out the side window. Ah, shit.
Oh God.
I love it. And there's the number 5 car with big fat Steve hanging out the side of it. It's being driven by Dan Swinson, who's driving the car because Steve got stuck trying to get in it. So Dan's got to drive with Steve's legs hitting him because Steve's hanging out the window like Winnie the Pooh hanging from his feet. Oh, shit. You'll see Steve's ass and legs hanging out the car as it goes around the track.
Oh God, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Here is the car. And of course, inside the car.
Oh no. Dan's driving, and that's oh no.
Which one's Dan? Ah, shit. Damn. I'd love to see Steve. I would love to see Steve hanging out the car. Just a car going around the track with Steve's ass and legs hanging out. The whole time him going, whoa, oh, Baba, oh, Baba, oh, Baba.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. There's Steve in the Little Debbie car. He always finishes last. But his goal is to win. His goal is to win the Indianapolis 500 so he could drink milk with his Little Debbie snack
Oh, I hate milk.
after the race.
They would have to give me chocolate milk. I go ahead and drink regular milk.
Oh, man. I would love to have an auto race. Wouldn't that be cool? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
With Steve driving.
Yeah. I think my truck's on us about on its last leg. I thought about entering into the demo derby tomorrow or the demo derby, but
What are you going to drive? You can't. You got to wait till that truck. You need that truck.
I think it's about on its last leg. I think the transmission is about done. I'm probably ought to check the fluids in it. It's been a couple years since I have.
Irene says she'd like to watch Steve and Bubba Panda do a 3-legged race.
Oh, can we use our walkers?
Oh my God.
That'd be great.
I think I'm gonna try to start walking. I'm looking for one of those canes that have 4 feet. You know,
Yeah,
I
I
think I
got one.
want. Oh yeah,
I got one. I'll
oh,
let you use.
I want to try to start walking with. Cause I've used the regular cane. It just doesn't feel stable enough.
I got a
I think
multi-leg cane.
most do you? Huh.
Yeah, I'm such a great person. I'll let you use it.
Uh, You've been very good to me. You know.
And you always treat me like I.
Oh,
Thank you.
I
Glad
know.
you say that I'm good to you because he treats me like shit, doesn't he, Christina?
How do I treat you like shit? Other than bothering you on your day off.
Every week, every week on my days off where I get to sleep in. Guess who's texting me at 9 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
with the dumbest questions? Hey, next Thursday we're gonna be blah blah blah. I'll be like, what the hell just woke me up? Are you fucking kidding me?
I've just I apologize for that. I know. And Christina even told me the other day. She said, "He's not going to answer you on Monday. What's Monday?"
I did too. I said Monday's his day off. He's not.
Yes, I will. I'm telling you, all you do is just wake me up and I look at my phone and go, ugh. And then I refuse to even answer a question until I'm finally awake. I'll tell you that right now.
God damn Steve.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
No.
He doesn't.
Bubba, what? Go ahead.
We'll hear.
Bubba said those canes get in the way and you'll kick it and trip over. That's what I do with a regular cane. That's why I don't use a regular cane. I'm always kicking it.
Well, I don't use a cane anymore, so I'll give you that one. I walk on my own. And I refuse to use a wheelchair.
I was proud of myself. I didn't even use the handicap entrance yesterday. I went right up the front steps. Right in the front door. Was really afraid I was going to slip and bust my ass because it was so wet. But I made it. Went in there. I said, I'm with Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. And he said, oh, yeah, what's your name? I said, Shit Stain Steve. Oh, yeah, we have you right here.
How nice. And they gave you your pass.
They wanted me to sit on a piece of plastic before I sat down in the chair. I couldn't figure that out, but I think it has to do with it. They didn't want me to leave a stain.
Yeah, they probably wanted to make sure there wasn't going to be shit on the chair.
You do have a reputation, you know.
I never got my press pass, so I guess I'm not going to the fair. Sucks. But I did injure myself.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward next Monday. Monday, I'm planning on working out. All right, so everyone, go to the Illinois Times today and nominate. Today's the day to do that. Nominate Just Beds to be best place to buy bed or best place to buy mattress. Nominate Just Beds. Or nominate Recon Text for best detail. Just Beds is over at 3120 Montvale Drive. Recon Text on the corner of 8th and Black. Call 217-670-1132. And nominate Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster for best podcast.
Yeah.
We're trying to win our third one. This will be our third best podcast award if we can win it. So we'd really like to. Really would. And we'd appreciate the nominations if you guys will nominate today. All right? No, don't nominate. Or cooking.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I guess you can nominate Cooking for the Poor. I'd nominate Stainless. But... Oh well. But Cooking for the Poor is more of that's a show you watch, you know. Right?
Yeah.
Well, we got another show. Do we have a song for later today? Do we have a
I don't
song?
know.
I hope so. I want a good song for today. Let's try to come up with one. We've had the great songs.
Yeah, last couple.
We've had great songs on this show.
Yeah.
You need some ideas.
Oh boy.
Well, we've had some great songs. Help us, everybody. He's playing MLB The Show all day. If you listen to him close, you'll hear him say, he's a man with rodent problems. He's a man with skid mark pants. He's a man with very bad aim because he comes on cats. He comes on cats. Come on, Milk Duds bag. That's where Steve goes. That's where Steve goes. Whacking it to Pornhub and risking a heart attack. Your Milk Duds scream. Your Milk Duds scream. He'll pinch a loaf in his pants every day. But Milk Dud and the rats love him anyway. Even like his foot infection. And when he shits, they love the smell. And when he smokes, he's right beside him. He's high as hell. He's high as hell. Come on, a Milk Duds bag. That's how Steve goes. That's how Steve goes. He's whacking at the Pornhub and risking a heart attack. Hear Milk Duds scream. Hear Milk Duds scream. Every day Steve likes to hand jack. Throwing ropes across the cat back. Every day Steve likes to hand jack. Oh, hand jack. Throwing ropes across the cat's back. Oh. Yeah. He's a man with rodent problems. He's a man with crusty pants. He's a man with very bad aim. He comes on cats. He comes on cats. Come on, Milk Duds bag. Poor Milk Dud. That's how Steve goes. That's how Steve goes. Whacking at the Pornhub and risking a heart attack. Hear Milk Dud scream. Hear Milk Dud scream. Come on, Milk Duds back. That's how Steve goes. That's how Steve goes. Whacking at the Pornhub and risking a heart attack. Hear Milk Dud scream. Hear Milk Dud scream. Come on, Milk Duds back. That's how Steve goes. That's how Steve goes. Whacking at the Pornhub and risking a heart attack. Hear Milk Dud scream. Hear Milk Dud scream. What's the song gonna be tonight? Come on, Milk Dud.
I don't know.
What's gonna be the song tonight?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I did notice last night Milk that had this big glob of matted hair right on the back of her, middle of her back. I'm like, what the hell?
Poor
What the
Milk.
hell? I gotta cut that out.
Well, you
Oh,
know,
I
if you would
wish.
stop molesting the cat, that wouldn't happen.
Poor Milk Dud. And you know it's not Milk.
No.
Poor cat. What's the song? What's the song gonna be tonight?
I don't know.
It's got to be something about the fair.
Oh yeah.
Creeping at the fair.
Oh, I
Huh.
plan on doing that a couple times.
There's got to be something that sounds like creeping at the fair, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
What rhymes with fair? Pear, lair,
Hair.
pear, hair. Care. Is there a song that has care in it? There's got to be a song about creeping at the fair, right?
Yeah.
If it's a Steve song, it's got to be either about shitting or
Shitting myself. Or
shitting himself, or shitting his pants, or shitting in public.
You know, I didn't see any fucking porta potties at the fair.
It's got to be a song about creeping. Oh, there's a ton of porta potties.
This is good. I'm gonna have to find them first.
You're over near the beer tents.
Oh.
So everybody put your heads together. Let's think of a song for tonight.
Yeah.
Come up with a good song so we can have a good show. We've got a subscriber show at 6 o'clock tonight. Come by and visit us then. We'll wrap up today. Remember, nominate Morning Disaster. God knows what he's doing to that cat. Nominate the Morning Disaster for best podcast. All right. Or we got to do a song for Bubba the Baker. That's right.
Oh yeah. Shitting at a party.
What's that song? Baker Street. Dun, 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 dun. Spanky hasn't been on the channel for a while. He shows up and makes this comment.
What's up, Spank? I won't creep the animal bar in this bar. I like to smell cow shit.
We know where to find Steve. Good.
I'm not the one that wipes my cat's butt. DC.
Oh, my one cat. Oh, my one cat. Jesus. I got to wipe that butt. She stinks horrible. God, man. It's the final meltdown.
Oh yeah. There you go. Hey.
Dun, 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 dun. The final meltdown. Steve screaming forever.
He ran out of weed last
Do a
week.
Bubba the Baker song to Baker Street.
Huh?
Bubba the Baker, something that rhymes with.
He's not a real baker. He's a shaker. He's a something.
Steve gets off on Bubba the Baker's feet.
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to, just trying to come up with a song. All right, so help us come up with a song, you guys, for tonight. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up so Steve can go do his business or whatever the hell he's got going on.
Oh, I got a busy day, Anthony, today.
Yeah, what do you got going on?
Nothing. I got to finish my. I got to finish my dinner I started yesterday. I put it in the crock pot. I left. I thought, oh, it'll be good. Then when I got home, and fuck, I forgot to plug the crock pot in.
Oh, jeez.
I thought, why doesn't it smell so? Why didn't it smell like chicken in here? And I'm like, oops, I forgot to plug the crock pot in.
I'm sure it's bad now.
No, I cooked it. I cooked
How
it all
long
night.
was it left unplugged?
I cooked it on. No, it was only left unplugged for. And they were frozen solid when I put them in the when I put them in the crock pot. They were frozen solid, and it was only unplugged for probably 4 hours. They hadn't even thawed out completely yet.
Oh,
I just went ahead and cooked them on low all night. I cooked them for 8 hours. The chicken's nice and it's still warm. It's not,
if you want to get salmonella, you go right ahead.
I get salmonella.
You go ahead and eat your salmonella chicken.
He'll be shitting his brains out tonight.
Yeah,
Won't see him.
get your
I'm planning on
salmonella.
having chicken and noodles.
Yeah, and then the shits, chicken noodle and the shits.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. All right. Well, you guys enjoy the day. We'll talk to you tonight. We'll be on at 6 o'clock. All right.
Yeah.
We'll be on at 6 o'clock for the subscriber show. Thank you so much for checking us out today, and we'll talk.